has this big beastly bastard of a behemoth been brushing off your best besiege? Balderdash! I'll help you execute a brave bloody beheading of this foul buffoon and have you bragging about it being bested before bedtime.
What's up guys, it's your boy Norgoz, and today I'm going to show you an easy way to defeat the new trial boss in Final Fantasy ExVius. Stay tuned. Intangir is level 82, has 230,000 hit points, and immune to all status effects. Meteor is used at 50%, 10%, and anytime magic is cast. Meteor is unmitigated magic damage, hitting anywhere between 2 and 4,000. The only way to lower that is by debuffing its magic. A full or mental break is recommended. You can obtain the recipe for mental break in Lansel Highlands Exploration Silver Chest. Barrage is also recommended as it is a physical attack and won't trigger Meteor. Now there's been quite a bit of contradictory and misinformation about this fight, so I want to make sure that I clear it up for you directly. Not only that you can hear it from me, but you can also see my experimentation that proves what I'm about to tell you. Some people have said you can use Sealing Blade from Celes to mitigate Meteor. Sealing Blade has absolutely no effect on Meteor, as shown here. However, traits such as Auto Potion will not trigger Meteor. You're welcome, Bards. And finally, anything labeled magic is off limits. That includes Libra as well as Cure. Anything labeled special, however, is okay. This includes Kefka's Hyperdrive. I know I can hear the cogs turning, but Norgoz, if we can't use Cure, how are we supposed to stay alive? Well, take a look at the video of how I won, and I'll give you some play-by-play. Alright guys, this fight is a pure burn fest. Now in the very first turn there is no Meteor, so you can buff, debuff, and damage to your heart's content, including using magic. He only begins countering with physical or magical attacks after drifting off. If you cast magic, he's going to counter with Meteor. If you attack him, he's going to counter with physical attacks. If you have enough damage output to push him beyond the 50% mark in the first turn, absolutely do so. If you don't, hold off for a second turn, get him close, but don't push him over yet. During the second turn, you want to ensure that you debuff his magic if you haven't already done so in the first turn. Push for 50% if you haven't already gotten there, but again, do not use magic unless you can pass this 50% threshold. It's extremely important that you do this because if you are executing magic attacks or magic buffs, it is going to trigger his Meteor after the first turn, and you're going to be eating multiple Meteors instead of 1 or 2. As you can see here, I do get very close to 50%, and after I notice this, I change up my skills and abilities here on Tella to go back to using magic. I was unsure at first, but since we're going past the threshold, let's go ahead and take advantage of that. And again, I used Mental Break with Leo. Every time he uses Meteor, he immediately drifts back off, so he is in counterattack form every time. During the third turn, push for the kill. All balls to the walls. But again, don't use magic unless you're going to go beyond 10%. If you're going to go beyond 10%, you want to kill it outright. So if you can't kill it outright, I recommend not going beyond 10% because you're going to eat another Meteor. If you have no way of killing it outright, then get close to 10%, heal up as you're going beyond 10%, that way you have enough health to withstand another Meteor. Alright guys, that's it. Congratulations, you've done it. Quest completed. You are now awarded with the beautiful blade Enhancer. Thanks for watching guys. Remember, sometimes you get the bear, sometimes the bear gets you. I'm Norgoz, and I'll see you next time.